In this question, we're given a list of fractions. We're asked for which two of the fractions, that's two we're looking for, are not equivalent to a third. So, two ways of doing this one. We could do a third, 2/6, 3/9, 4/12, 5/15, and keep going, 6/18, and look for the ones that are not listed in the top here. Alternatively, we could cancel each of these fractions, and which ones cancel down to a third. So 4/10 cancels down to 2/5 because we can divide by 2, so that's not equal to a third, so that's one that we want. 3/9, this divides by 3 to give us 1/3, so that's not the one we're looking for. 8/24, divide by 8, and we get 1/3, so that's not the one we're looking for. 6/15, this divides by 3, that's the best we can do, which gives 2/5, so that's not a third, so that's the one we do want. And finally 12/36, divide those by 12, and we get 1/3. So the only two that are not equivalent to 1/3 are 6/15. I've left myself no space to write the answers now, but so the two answers are 6/15 and 4/10. If I'd have carried this list on, I wouldn't have found a 4/10 because clearly I've gone past that. I wouldn't have found a 6/15 because I've gone past that. So in theory, I could have stopped there because I found my two answers. But it's always best to check and carry on further. Part B, we've got 3/5 and 5/8. I'm trying to find which one's largest. I could turn those into decimals by doing 3 divided by 5 and 5 divided by 8, and find out which decimal is larger. But I'm going to do this by equivalent fractions. So 3/5, 6/10, 9/15, 12, 15, 18, going up in 3s on the top, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40, 21, 24. Now the reason I know I've only got to go up to 40 is because 8 times 5 is 40, so I know I'll hit an answer before 40. So anyway, 5/8, do the same thing, 5 times table on the top, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 8, 16, 24, 32, and I've hit the magic 40 again. Now which one's bigger? 5/8 is 25/40, 3/5 is only 24/40, therefore the biggest, so 5/8 is the biggest.